how a pronoun of direct speech is changed into pronoun of indirect speech. We have a rule. The rule is known as son. Let me explain the rule son. As the word has three letters, S-O-N, S means subject, O means object, and N means no. And S is the first letter, object is second letter, and O is second letter, and the third letter is N. N is third letter. So this rule means the pronouns of first person is changed according to subject. Means pronoun of first person like I and we is changed according to subject. And pronoun of second person like you is the pronoun of second person, is changed according to object. And the pronoun of third person like he, she, it, they are not changed. It means pronouns of third person are not changed. There is no change rule for pronouns of third person. So this is the rule. It means the pronoun like I and we are changed according to subject. The pronoun you of second person is changed according to object, and the pronouns like he, she, it, they are not changed. This is the rule of pronoun change, S-Y-N. So here the question comes that which subject and object? The subject and object of reporting clause. Reporting clause has subject and object. Subject and subject plus RV plus object in most cases. So according to this subject and this object, the pronouns of first person is the pronoun of quoted clause or quoted speech is changed. Now look at this table. This table conveys the first person plural pronouns are changed as the following, as follows in the ideas. It means we is changed to they, us is changed them, our, theirs, ours, theirs, ourselves, themselves. So this is the only case of we pronoun of first person. So let me give you another example. From the earlier, we have a sentence that, for example, if the direct speech is she said I am busy. I am busy now. So this is the sentence. If we have to change this into indirect speech, we write the same subject, then we write the same reporting verb, because said is not changed. If there is said to is changed into told, but we don't have here said to, only we have said, so said remains the same. Now this is a assertive sentence, so instead of comma we can write that. So these two steps we have already discussed. Now the third step is the pronoun I. So this pronoun is changed, will change according to subject. means this is the I is a pronoun of first person, and it should be changed according to she, the subject. She is subject here in the sentence. So the I will be changed according to subject, that, so there will be the subjective case of she is she. Okay, so this is the change of pronoun. Okay, so we have to keep in mind about this, and we don't have another pronoun in this sentence. So for the other rules we will discuss in another example. Now look at these examples and this table. This table especially present the rules regarding the change of its pronouns if there is we. Look at this example. He said, "We are ready." So while changing this sentence into indirect speech, the he remains same, said remains the same. Instead of comma, that is written that. Now we is the pronoun of first person, so it will be changed according to subject he. We have a subject he, but this word, this pronoun he, represents a member from group, a member from a group, means a group member. So it represents a group. So instead of group we can write we. So we is here. So instead of we, what we can write? They. Now we have a tense change. Are is changed into they, and ready remains the same. So the indirect speech of the sentence will be, he said that they would, they were ready. But regarding this rule, we have to take care that if we, the first person pronoun we, is used in general sense, like all human being, it does not change. It doesn't change in ideas. If the word pronoun we gives the meaning of human being, it is not changed in indirect speech. For example, he said, we human beings are superior to animals. So while changing this sentence, we can write, he said that we. Here we remains same, because we represents the notion of human being, means the idea of human being. Human being are superior to we human being are superior to animals. So here no change will be there. Here we do not have change of even tense, because this is the general truth. So in general truth we do not change even the tense. So this is the matter of change of pronoun rule. Now let's move to further. We have, if we have pronouns of second person, how we change? Second person pronoun is changed as per object. If object is not given, assume me or us as object. We already discussed the object of first person, the pronouns of first person. If we have second person pronoun and object is not given, then in that case what we can do, that we have to assume me and us, pronoun of first person, as object in reporting clause. But if subject is of first person, but if the subject is first person, we can use pronoun of third person like he, she, it, they. He, she, or it, or they. So if we have pronoun of second person but do not have object, we can first of all we have to assume pronoun of first person, and if it doesn't suit, we use pronoun of third person. Look at these examples. So the example is Ram said, "You are very tired." So look at here. Ram is subject, said is reporting verb, comma is there, and you is pronoun of second person. So the rule is the pronouns of second person is changed according to object, but we do not have object here. So in that case we have to assume an object, the object of first person as first. So if we assume me as object, the complete sentence will be Ram said that, Ram said to me, "You are very tired." You are very tired. So this will be the complete sentence. Now if we have to change this sentence into indirect speech, look how it is changed. So Ram remains the same, the subject Ram remains the same. Now we have reporting verb said plus 2. So said plus 2 is changed into told. Said plus 2 is changed as told, because we have assertive sentence. And then object remains the same. Then instead of commas we can write that now the matter is of pronoun you, second person. So you will be changed according to object. So I, subjective case of me is I, and then the tense is that the tense represent present tense, so present is changed into past. So I was very tired. We will discuss later about the changes of tense, how the change of tense occurs. Now we have to only discuss about the pronoun change, and in this sentence we do not have any adverbial, so we do not change adverbial. To change this sentence into indirect speech, what we did that we only changed RV, conjunction, pronoun and tense. Okay, now look at another example. He said, "You cannot touch the ceiling." So if we assume me as object, let's see does it suit or we have to use another object. I said won't be there, there will be I told me. Obviously there will be not be any sense, so I said him. So we have to use the pronoun of third person. I said to him that he could not touch the ceiling. So in the first example, what we see that if we don't have object, we use pronoun of first person in such case. And in second example, we see that if we don't have object, we have to use pronoun of third person also. So first try with the pronouns of first person. If it doesn't suit properly, try using the pronoun of third person. So this is the rules regarding the change of pronoun. So for better understanding, I recommend you to remember this table. This table represents the changes of pronoun in different case. See, if subject is I and we have to change it into object, we write me. If we have to change I as possessive object, we write it as my. If we have to change I as possessive pronoun, we write mine. If we have to change I as reflexive pronoun, we write myself. So this is the table of changing of pronouns in different case, change of pronoun in different case. So I recommend you to remember this table. So let me clear you about what is possessive adjective and what is possessive pronoun. Sometimes possessive adjective is also called possessive one and possessive pronoun is called possessive two. Now look what possessive adjective or possessive one means. These come before a noun. So possessive adjective comes before a noun. Like this is my book. See, the my word possessive pronoun has came before a noun. Possessive two means possessive pronouns. These are used instead of a noun. So these are used instead of a noun. We do not need to write the same noun again. Instead of the noun, we can use pronoun, possessive pronoun. No noun comes after them. After possessive pronoun, there is no need to write a pronoun. Look at this example. The house is there. That house is theirs. It means them. This means they. So after this, there will be no noun. So this theirs represent the noun they. So this is the case of possessive one. Possessive pronoun, possessive two. Now there is reflective pronoun. Reflective pronoun means if subject and object are the same person, we use reflexive pronoun. Look at this example. I is pronoun first person, myself is first person. So if the subject and object is the same person, we use reflexive pronoun. Okay, it is written at the end of the sentence. So remind this table always while changing a direct speech into indirect speech. Now the question is about, now the time is about to learn the changes of tense, how tense is changed while changing a direct speech into indirect speech. So to make your memory easy, or to make it easily remembered, I have arranged a trick. I am going to show you how the trick works. If the quoted speech is in simple present tense, it is changed into simple past tense. It means if there is V1 or V5, it is changed into V2. If there is present continuous, means is MR plus V4, it is changed into was were plus V4. Was were plus V4. If there is present perfect, has have plus V3, has have plus V3, it is changed into a had plus V3. So you have to remember the structure first of all the 12 tense and aspect, and then you have to keep in mind this trick. You have to keep in mind and it will make you feel easy to remember the trick. Actually the trick is the aspect remains the same. The aspect remains the same, but the tense is shifted from simple to present to past. Like, think, each tense has three aspects. One is simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Perfect continuous. So if it is about present tense, the aspect remains the same, only the tense is changed. Means simple present is changed into simple past, present continuous is changed into past continuous, present perfect is changed into past perfect, and present perfect continuous is changed into past perfect continuous. So this is the trick regarding the change of tense. If the quoted speech in present tense, it means present into past, but in same aspect, in short. Now let's discuss if the quoted speech is in past tense. The trick is different a little. Look at this aspect. The aspect is written in order as we discussed above, and we miss one aspect in the order. Means simple past is changed as past perfect. Means one aspect is missed. We leave one aspect and change to another. Similarly, if there is past continuous, we leave past perfect and we go to another. Means past continuous. Okay, so this is the trick regarding past tense. And if there is past perfect and past perfect continuous, these two tenses are not changed. This remains the same. So this is the rule of tense change in direct to indirect speech. And if there is any modal auxiliary verb, the modal auxiliary verb are written in its past, like can, is, can as, could, may as, might, and the table represents the most necessary changes of tense while changing a direct speech into indirect speech. So you have to remember this, like has, have to is changed into had to is changed into had to. So you have to remember this table. Another thing, there is no change of tense. If we have to take care of this point also, there is no tense change in ideas if the reporting verb is in present or future. If it means if there is say, says, or will say. If a reporting clause has these reporting verbs, we do not change tense in indirect speech. If there is to plus verb, we do not change tense. We always write to plus infinitive, means V1 everywhere. Should, would, could, might, had, better, ought to, these are not changed. Only shall is changed into should, can is changed into could, will is changed into would, might, may is changed into might, can is changed into could, already discussed, and so we change this. Had is not changed. If it is auxiliary verb. If there is main verb, then had plus b3 is there, then had plus b3. Okay, if there is better, ought to, would not change these modal verbs in indirect speech. Okay, and the thing is that if quoted speech or reported speech represents a proverb or general truth or scientific truth or any universal truth or natural fact, there is no change in indirect speech. So the tense used in proverb, general truth, universal truth, scientific truth or natural fact would not change tense of those sentences. Okay? So before changing tense, we have to take care of these 4 points. Now let's discuss about the last finger rule, that is the change of adverbial. So change of adverbial is changed according to this table. Here hence is changed into thence, here, there, first, so, today, that day, tonight, that night, yesterday, the previous day, or the day before, yesterday morning, the previous morning, the day before means 2 days before. So you have to take care of this, you have to remember this table while changing adverbs. So these are the 5 rules that we discussed as a 5-finger rule. So I again repeat it. What are the 5-finger rules? Means reporting verb, then comma, pronoun, tense, and adverbial. Now let me give you an example which will make you clear about all these 5 components. He said, sorry, the doctor said to me, the doctor said to me, I am busy. So this is a direct sentence. If we have to change it into indirect speech, how we change? The doctor is subject, so we do not have to change subject of reporting clause. So the doctor remain same, the doctor. Now we have to change the first, that is reporting verb. So reporting verb is said to. So reporting verb is changed according to sentence type of quoted clause. So the quoted clause is assertive sentence. So said to is changed into told. Then me is object, so we don't need to change me here. Okay, in reporting clause we change only the reporting verb. Now we have to change this comma. So the sentence is assertive, so we can write that. Now in quoted clause we have to change 3 things, means pronoun first. So pronoun I is the pronoun. So the pronoun is first person, and the first person is changed according to subject. So the doctor is subject. So instead of doctor we can write he. If the doctor is a lady, we can write she. Okay. Now we have to change tense. So the m is representing tense. So if there is mr plus before, it is changed into was were plus before. So is mr is changed into was were. So with he we use was. He was. Busy remains the same. Now the last thing is adverbial. So adverbial is now. So now is changed according to Now we changed as then. Now we changed as then. So this is the doctor told me that he was busy then. This is the correct form of idea. So in this way you have to change a direct statement into indirect statement. Before changing, you have to change each thing. Keep in mind, while changing a direct speech into indirect speech, change these all 5 components. If you miss any component, your answer will be wrong. Even while dealing with MCQs, multiple choice questions, you also have to check about each components and change as per the sentence type. So this is the 5-finger rule regarding this is the 5-finger rule regarding the changes of direct speech into indirect speech. So I hope the trick may work for you, may be useful for you. Thank you for your patience.